The official Marvel Zombies trailer dropped yesterday and it looks dope as hell, and if you saw it, we're finally getting Blade in the MCU. But even though this Blade has the likeness of Mahershala Ali, the character is not voiced by him. So that begs the question, is Marvel doing Mahershala Ali dirty? What's going on, Marvelites? We got the official Marvel Zombies trailer yesterday, and in my opinion, the best part of the entire trailer was anytime we got to see Blade on the screen. I mean, honestly, the whole trailer was dope, so Marvel needs to give their flowers to whoever edited it, but I digress. Either way, we are finally getting an introduction to Blade into the MCU, although it probably would have been better to have live action versus animated, and we'll talk about that a little bit in a second. But this Blade is going to be known as Blade Knight. He's going to end up being the avatar for Khonshu, which is typically Moon Knight. However, for whatever reason we don't know yet, Blade is going to be the avatar for Khonshu. Now, if you saw this trailer, you probably noticed that this version of Blade has the likeness of Mahershala Ali, but Mahershala Ali is not voicing the character. So is Marvel doing Mahershala dirty by not having him voice the character? If you didn't know, Mahershala Ali was cast as Blade for the MCU, and this was announced in 2019. And since that time, the production of a Blade movie has been pushed back multiple times. They've had changes to directors and producers, and they've had multiple changes to the script. In fact, we still don't have anything firm or concrete as to when we're actually going to get a Blade film. However, we did recently hear from Kevin Feige in an interview that a Blade film is still going to be happening and Mahershala Ali is still attached to the character. In that interview, Kevin Feige said that Blade was initially brought on during that large expansion period under Bob Chapek, and then everything happened when they were like, well, now we're going to downsize everything. And unfortunately, because of all the changes to the script and whatnot, Marvel wasn't happy with it. So they didn't want to put out a subpar film for themselves, and they didn't want to do that to Mahershala Ali, which I can completely respect. However, Mahershala has not been quiet expressing his frustration regarding this Blade film. In fact, even in a recent interview in 2025, Mahershala dodged a question regarding the Blade film and just said, leave me out of it, continuing to show that he's visibly frustrated with Marvel and how this Blade film is being produced. So I'm not exactly sure how he feels seeing his likeness being portrayed for this animated series. But given that recent interview with Kevin Feige, we know that Mahershala is still contractually obligated to be Blade. I do wonder though why Marvel didn't have Mahershala voice this character. I mean, they're still using his likeness. It's very possible that Mahershala has a beef with Marvel and he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna voice this character. I was supposed to be brought on during live action and I'm not gonna do anything for this franchise until I'm on screen. I do think that it's kind of dirty that Marvel is still using his likeness for the character, although I do understand, again, he's contractually obligated to be this character, plus they'd have to redesign the whole character and whatnot. However, I do feel like Marvel is cashing in on the likeness of Mahershala for this show, even though he's not actually in it. What do you think of this situation? Is Marvel doing Mahershala dirty? Let me know down below in the comments. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. And until the next video, Excelsior.